Win this game in the early stages before this Twitch scales up, before Galio starts jumping down to that bottom side of the lane, and even the Rise with that extra mobility.
Yeah, and if small Raptors out, that's going to help P1 a little bit, but it's still the same 3 camps being stolen back and forth, just Xerxes is 20 seconds slower.
Meanwhile, even with the Raptor steals that Zig and Ryu got, with one of them for each, they're both getting pushed out of lane.
He's baiting, though. The root's there. The flash, the E's going to land. He misses the Q, though. Sonic Wave's not there. Ryu go for the autos. One more will get him. And he takes down Exile for first blood.
That's okay. The creeps blocked him, so they had his back. If their jungler is invading on the enemy blue, and then topside should have been Exiles, but here's a hook.
Hook onto Arrow means a lot of damage there. Throwing some javelins out, but he's got to be careful. Exhaust will time out eventually from this Twitch. He's trying to stealth back up. Arrow eventually burns the flash, get away. Heal still up, and now Xpecial has a Deadly Venom stacked up. Forced to run. Nice hook, though, means the fight might continue, but Arrow has to affect some damage. Now the re-engage. Exile Sonic Wave is going to land. The burst is there. One more shot could do him in. Not quite going to get it, and now it's Zig's time to run away, and he's going to be knocked down. Xerxes getting the gank off of the top side.
So while there's a lot of jungle focus onto Exile, in defense to him, this is something that he's used to, because he often burns his flash early. Junglers will like to come back and try to shut him down as they go for it again.
Can he hit that one, though?
Valkyrie in Q is going to land for one. Ryu, one more shot will do it, and the assist not even going to go over. Looks like Mike Young didn't give him a shield or something. Now it's the mid lane push.
Yeah, here we go. Xpecial going in. Lantern's over.
They're going to look for the damage shot, but Exile nice dodge, but not going to get away from that one. Mike Young, the rookie of the split, knocks down the mid lane.
And they're going to be able to, again, push a lot of damage on the turret and force for that objective. Meanwhile, Mike Young is taking the dragon while they're doing this, so Mike Young won't be able to go towards the mid lane this time.
Bad news for you. He flashed. Why do you flash from a Rek'Sai? He's definitely going to die. Xerxes gets the kill in the mid lane. Ryu losing both his summoners. Meanwhile, Mike Young sold the Ocean Drake.
Proactive. Even if they fall behind, they will not suddenly slow down on the gas. They will always look for something to try and pressure you with. Now that they've been able to get the top tower, they'll transition that.
There's no use flashing away on low health. You will get executed. Here goes the mid turret siege, though.
Pulls in Xpecial, who is safe because of Callisto. Gets pulled right back into the ultimate for the second knocker, but that's going to be a kill picked up. Ryu still had aggro, so Xpecial is safe. Kill in the mid lane. Turret under fire a bit more, but now P1 coming to roam in. TP coming in now from the Renekton. Will this be a fight? Flashplay's going to hit on the 2, and they found a mid laner for themselves. The damage up onto the Rise. Exile running out of health, and he's going to drop. 1 for 0 now. Gallic coming to charge in, and P1 have to run. The double knockup still lands, though. And it's low health bars for Zig.
And again, we see the difficulty of Rift Herald versus a team that is early game oriented, that does have map control. Phoenix One actually use it against Unicorns of Love as a little bit of a bait.
Play down for a couple of seconds. They will knock down the mid lane, or the top, I should say, that both solos are gone. The hook's going to land, and that's going to be a dead Blitzcrank. Ailosong losing his life.
And Xpecial is just on fire right now.
Flash does have lanterns, level 9 right here, getting some damage onto him. Smites for health. Hook's going to land on the top laner, though, and Chachi forced to kite back a little bit. Buy some time, though. That shield's going to be lasting for a while.
Samix just completed the recall here, so they won't have any extra support collapsing. Zig should be able to get the stun.
Gets the empowered one, waits for it with a Fury Generation, and Vizichachi not long for the world. P1, Xpecial getting the kill, maybe not needed. They could have given that to Arrow, but at least the kill.
He deserves it. He's creating all the plays.
He does deserve it, but either way, it's going to be displacement on the Xerxes, pushing off to the side. Actually tried to unburrow under Ryu, got nothing for it. Their shot's going to land across the wall. One more for Phoenix One.
And this is something that we see so often from the Unicorns.
Pull out these surprise plays and try and double gank a lane or something like that. Unicorns are so far behind that difficult to pull that off, actually. And Exile, again, is the target.
Ooh, the play is on. Nice juke on the hook, though. Gets away from Xpecial. Not going to buy some time from Xerxes. Now against the turret. They're going to look to dive him. And the flash for the auto attack nicks him down. Now they got to get away from Galio. Nice hook pick in, though, by Hillsong. Xpecial flies in to buy some time, and here's Samix on the bottom side. It's a trade of 1 for 1 so far. Finds another as Xpecial drops down the hook. Posthumously buys a bit of time. He's flashing back. And there's a nice Valkyrie in for Ryu. Picks up yet another for him, and Zig now to join the fight, but one knocked down by Hillsong. Or sorry, by Vizichachi. It's actually 2 alive Unicorns winning that fight overall.
Of the changes to Abyssal Mask, as long as you're a champion that also utilizes mana. Here we go, though. He's face checking.
They hook in the tank, though he's durable. The shield still not broken. The fight begins. They've already almost knocked down Zig. He might just burn, and he will. Samix picks up 1, but a shot back comes in as Ryu takes one in. Looking for Chachi. Damage reduction on doesn't matter. Mike Young takes him out with a kick to the back of the head. And Exile is isolated and alone. The run stacks are in. There's the slow play to bring him in. That's the kill surely for Ryu.
Oh, what a flank and kick there by Mike Young. Able to get the...
For now, but he's also going to put a control over the wall. It's not going to get turned off. So let's see if they can go for it. Were you going to look for the duel against Xerxes? They have Ren stacks. It shouldn't be too hard.
Exactly. Plenty of Ren stacks, so it's kind of a...
Oh, okay, they got it. That was close, though. There was a window in between. Xerxes could have smited.
Exactly. Usually you want to...
With their good vision control, and the rest of Unicorns, they're not even in a position to defend this tower.
And the turret's going down very quickly here. One more of those...
they can kill him! Oh, they gun shy a little bit too much. It looked like they were kind of in the middle of retreating, even though they had the power, looking to get one more shot on this turret. Will kill it. And there it goes.
Yeah, honestly, I'd say don't take the extra risk. Even if it's...
And Hib taking some damage, down about 20% here.
Samus goes invisible.
All right, this means it might be time for the fight, but it's going to time out in about 4 seconds. You won't have any attack speed, and that's right when Unicorns start walking forward. No fight to be had just yet, though. Reset. Ocean still kicking in for Ryu, putting his health back up, and a little bit of poke, but this turret's inhibitor going to lose some life. Hook in onto the front line, looking for a lot of damage, especially going to get a flay for a shield. Ulted right back out by Kalista. Vizicachi taking up a lot of shots. Out he goes.
UOL to find that fight.
See what they find up next. The team is all converged on the mid lane, looking to siege this one. 2 attacks will knock the turret down. Chachi taunts up. When the minion wave is there, Hook's going to land onto an important target, though. Going to lock the knock back in as well. And here comes the Thresh and a big redemption heal coming in as well. Taunts on Zig is getting low on health. Forced him to recall and bite Kite back as well. Hook's not quite going to land just yet, and Hib still could be attacked, but Ryu chasing on the front line. Looking for Chachi. Not going to get it. Gets just barely away from that Blitzcrank. Hillsong nearly took him down, and Hib's going to fall, though. No catch.
Zig, and they're going to challenge now as the Baron kicks off.
Looking to rush. Xerxes over the wall. Can he get in? Hook's going to buy some time. There's the smite into Ren. That's the combo you want, and Baron goes down cleanly enough. Phoenix 1.
Usher up the minions. Baron empowered speed does get them there a little bit quicker. And this might be the last push onto this inhibitor turret.
They try it for what he wants, and he kicks back to the front line. They found him, and Samus is gone. Mike Young cannot do wrong this game. Vizicachi now turning up the front side, but the turret is already gone. The third inhibitor going to fall as well, even though top has respawned. But Phoenix 1 in a 5v4, and the gold leads don't matter anymore. There's too many people. Nice juke by Exile, but will it even matter? The minions are there. The turret's falling. Nexus turret number 1 about to drop, but it's first up to Chachi to tank up the team. Xerxes in the back line can't find anyone to kill. The chase on forward. Ryu back on a rampage. They found the tank as well. Zig putting at the front line. A kill comes through for Arrow, his third of the game. And the turrets are falling. The champions as well. Hillsong is gone, and Phoenix 1 will get their first win of Rift Rivals. Unicorn starting out 0-1. They will have more to play, but P1 going to make it a 1-1 scoreline for themselves. GG in 33 minutes.
Beautiful plays from Mike Young in this game. All starting off by getting that kill onto Exile.